start recording. Let me make all of you aware of something that's going on with my computer. It is something, I don't know if it's little critters on my hard drive or what's going on, but my computer will automatically shut down and restart. It does that sometimes. So if that happens, you all stay right there. Now, if it's near the send button meeting, if it's like 8 or 9 minutes before the send button meeting, then just go to the send button meeting, okay? But if it's like 10 minutes into this broadcast meeting and my computer restarts, it restarts, like your picture gonna go black. But y'all stay there. Y'all not off of the Zoom meeting, okay? Just make sure that you stay there. If my computer happens to reboot itself, it does it automatically sometimes, okay? So it's a pleasure to have Brother Noli of that fine country of the Philippines, and everybody from Bangladesh, from Canada, from Chuka, from Nigeria, from Uganda, from all over the world coming on, because we have broadcasters in a vast area. Okay, we'll admin TBC admin is there. So admin wants now everybody to bring up their chat. Bring up your chat. It's right down at the bottom of your screen. Okay, just bring on your chat, because admin wants now everybody to put up their reports. Your reports in the chat of how many paid signups you had this week. Because now you know we're in a new week. We're talking about last week. Okay? Excellent. Admin is saying, please don't send me private messages here, okay? No private messages in the chat to admin. Okay, that's not permitted. If you want to be with admin, you have to talk with Mbe Derek. You have to have at least 25 recorded, broadcast. Okay? Something really quick I want to explain to everyone that may not be aware. Every time I do a broadcast and I go to launch Google Hangout, there is a little box that comes on the screen saying that they're going to stop doing broadcasts through YouTube starting on August 1st. Now, if y'all not seeing that little box, you need to read it. There's another link that's there to take you to there, but I don't know what that is. I got to see what that is. I got to test that and see what that is. Okay? You all know if I for somehow cannot do any more broadcasts on YouTube, I have a paid Zoom account as I'm using now, that I can have up to 100 people here. Okay? So I just want to let y'all know that. That's not just for me, it could be the whole vast world on YouTube. They're making some changes on their format. Okay, we have Canada 2 with Christy Tangway. Have Nigeria, USA 0. Jocelyn 2 from the Philippines. Excellent. Are there any others that have any paid signups? Even if you have 0, just put it right in the chat area. And let you all know something that I just stated, because people came on or just started coming on. If my computer restart 20 minutes into the actual broadcast meeting, I will return. But if I can't get back and sit and maybe 5 minutes, then we can consider this at the end of the broadcast meeting, because my computer will restart by itself. That's just something the computer's doing. I got to find out what's going on, okay? Because I'm having some technical difficulties, okay? Admin is saying, if you all haven't noticed, we are speeding up everything up now. Expect hyper growth. Is that excellent news or what? Is that excellent news or what? Christine is happy. I'm happy about it. Okay? Bring up your chat. If you can't see this, your chat is right down the bottom. Hello, Mbe. Mbe, are you with me, brother?
Yes, I'm with you. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. I was just reading in the chat where we already did our reports, and we got Noli had 6. Wow. Woo.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Noli. TBC admin says, I would not be surprised if we fill all 1,111,111 billionaire spots in the middle of August. Woo!
Yeah.
Wow.
It's possible. With the August promo, it's going to be powerful.
Maryland, Bravo, 11 paid signups. Wow.
Wow.
Filipinos, y'all on fire. Y'all on fire in the Philippines. Of course, Mbe Derek, you know that because you just went there.
I'm still there, Steve.
Are you still there?
Yeah, I still have about another conference coming up next week with Noli.
Oh my God, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Surprise.
in another city.
See that little bit of prize, that little bit of great information? He's still there. Wow. I want to congratulate Noli. Let's congratulate Noli for a fine leadership conference that he has already did so far. Okay?
Right.
Already.
Right.
Excellent. I've loved every bit of I've seen on the on our blog.
So powerful.
I looked at it 3 times each video.
So admin says that billionaire needs to act like billionaires. So the TBC 004 wallet will be closing in 2 weeks, Steve.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
The old wallet.
Yeah, the 004.
Oh, real quick, Mbe, you didn't get the news. My computer been restarting by itself. If it restarts, please take over, okay, for me?
Yeah, so admin says that I will not be surprised. Okay, you already read that. So admin continues to say that we will close the TBC 004 archives in about 2 weeks. Great job, Malilu. So, Steve, in 2 weeks, people who have not migrated to TBC 009, they should forget their wallets about TBC. 2 weeks. They have 2 weeks to go.
Okay.
Of course, admin has been notifying us in many months now, Steve, from the send button meetings.
Mm-hmm.
So we have 2 weeks to go. We're moving forward. So admin says, I think Betty should mute her sound. Betty. Please, maybe you mute everybody.
Now, can you unmute yourself, Mbe, again for me?
Yeah, okay. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yes. I mean, saying that billionaires need to act like billionaires. Congrats to Noli. Okay. They need to honor the TBC coins they hold. Okay. Noli says that Mbe will be in Bogyo City and Medina at 110 tribes. Of course, that's true. Yeah, we shall be meeting with the king of the 110 tribes. There's probably next week. And yeah. Admin says that the invitation to get one-on-one training with me as admin is limited to about 100 only. Wow.
Wow.
So for those that want to be trained by admin, you are limited. We have 100. Admin is giving you 100 position. So you need to benefit now. More requests keep coming to admin. So, whew.
Okay.
Yeah. So everybody need to do everything possible. Waking all those that are still sleeping, Steve, all those that don't know that they need to migrate to their 009. This is the time for them. So admin says that know that some new broadcasters are going to do 25 broadcasters in 1 week to meet the qualification. So 25 broadcasts is needed to meet the qualification in order for you to have to be trained by admin. Okay. Admin says, Christina, you are not on a waiting list. Maybe Mbe needs to see your messages. Yeah, I think Christina,
Everybody
we need to do
to you first, right, Mbe?
Sorry?
Everybody comes to you first, correct?
Yes. But Christina, I actually directed her. Maybe I will do a Zoom with her and get her set up. She should be having some little worries to get through. So we'll work on that. Yeah, Christina, let's just do it when you have 5 minutes so that I'll walk you through. Okay. Well, Christina has already been connected. So what happened? I don't know.
Hello, this is Gerard. Can you hear me?
Yes, Gerard. Yes.
Yes, Gerard.
Hi. All right. Well, I think Stephen and Embe, I think I just want to explain something. As you know, I've kind of not been in the broadcasting or anything for a while, but what it is I'm in touch with. Hello.
Daniel. Okay.
Yeah. All right. I just need to explain something. I know I've been in touch with Stephen and Embe. As you know, I've been out in the background for a while. I'm taking TBC over to Colombia. I'm not there right now, but I'm in touch with a few people. Now, the broadcasts that I had, I deleted them. There was quite a few, but they're all out of date. And, with TBC moving forward, so I've started to broadcast again this week. Right, so I'm just explaining what's going on with me at the moment. I'm doing a brochure which I'll be translated into Spanish, and there's quite a bit of work to do because I think there's a market over there in Colombia and South America.
Wow.
But I think Europe and UK and America are going to lag behind. But I've got one or two people in Colombia that are very hungry for something. So there's a bit of work to do. I won't be there right now, but I'm just letting you know what's going on anyway.
Wow. Congratulations, Gerard. You have a huge market in Colombia. Colombia, I'm sure with your leadership, Gerard, I'm sure you put Colombia on fire.
Well, the thing is, I speak quite fluent Spanish, but it's going to be I can do it, but it's a challenge. But I think I've got some good people over there who, but it'd be much easier if it was English, but you have to go where the money is, don't you?
So Christina is saying that she's going to work with you. So you have to be connected.
I've told you about people in TBC. I don't want to speak to people in TBC. I need to speak to people who are not in TBC. I'm only kidding. There's plenty of good people in TBC, and I think we can learn a lot off each other.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm beginning to realise that there's a lot of things that you can see the wisdom behind the admin. You can see perhaps we thought we knew it all, but then over time the admin knows what they're doing, so we're quite pleased with that.
Yeah, Christina speaks also Spanish, if I'm not mistaken. So I think you guys working together will do a lot together. I'm very sure.
I would like to say something else as well. I've been in touch with Carmen. Now, Carmen is ready to do something herself. So she's still, because she speaks Spanish and English.
Yeah.
The thing is, her English isn't what I'd say perfect, but she's good enough to you know to help.
Wow.
But she's looking at doing something in South America. It hasn't even started. Nothing's really happened there yet. So, but what we need, the reason I'm doing it, we need people who are hungry for something. And this 90-day retirement, I think that's what's interesting people. The people I've spoken to, they're hungry for something like that.
Right. So Admin is saying that I know exactly how to turn you guys into a recruiting machine. And Admin continue to say that both Ace and B are up to $25,000 income monthly with TBC. Of course, that's very correct. So guys, so you guys need to join me in this train so that we all should be making above that, because I'm very sure by the time you guys come to 25,000, I should be moving to 50,000, or why not 100,000? So, so Admin is saying that he knows how to turn you guys into a recruiting machine. Of course. Admin knows how to do that. Yeah.
All of you know we have a huge August promo too, by the way.
Right. Okay. Wow. Steve, what do you think about, I think Admin should be typing, what do you think about the August promo, Steve?
I believe I believe it's something that can maybe put another what can I put it? Like a jolt of energy into the whole community.
Steve is so powerful. I don't know whether people see the way I'm saying, but imagine you, Steve. Imagine you paying for your accounts and you have credit for 2 persons, and the 2 persons also automatically have credit to admin's credit to pay for 2. Wow, Steve.
2 people. Wow.
Yeah, two people. Each of those 2 have 2 again that they can use. They can pay.
But
So
you can't use it for an old TBC. You got to use it for a new one, right?
Yes, for the new one.
Right. That's how I understand it. That's how I understood it.
Okay. So admin says that, does everyone here understand that 100% of the new members in August will get 2 admin credits? Yes, please, if you understand, you can just type yes.
So on each time they pay, make a payment 8 grain of gold, they get 2 credit for.
Yeah, you get credits. Each time you pay, you get credits for 2 persons. And the 2 persons automatically gets 2 to also register 2 new persons.
Correct.
Wow.
Yeah. And this will explode real fast. I mean, if you keep doing the same thing like that, everybody, each payment that come in 8 grains, you get 2 credit to pay forward for those that can't afford it. And then after that, the month after, they get 2.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Okay. That was the part that I didn't get. I got that part right. I got it now. Okay. All right.
It's powerful. So with one payment, you can bring in about 4 persons, because once you pay 1, you have 2 admin credits to register 2 persons who automatically have 2 each. Oof, powerful.
This will be the catalyst to explode the TBC community.
A very great catalyst, Scott.
You're exactly right about that.
Can I just Mbe, can I just ask a question about the monthly fee? Can the fee be paid in advance?
Go ahead, real quick.
Oh, sorry.
Go ahead, Gerard. Repeat.
Yeah, I just wondered about the fee. Can the fee be paid maybe 6 months in advance, or do we have to just pay every month?
I didn't get that.
He asked if he can pay 8 months in advance all the monthly payment for the back office.
I don't know. I think admin will respond to that.
Well, it was just a general question whether we have to pay every month or we could just pay a few months in advance. That was all I was wondering.
Okay. Well, admin will definitely give us an answer for that. Right.
We have about we currently have about
10 minutes.
about 10 minutes left.
True.
Yeah, the admin hasn't answered that yet, so we'll see.
Right.
Well, you can put it to an automatic payment. I mean, if you're going to pay 8 months in advance, just put it in an auto payment.
Well, I didn't say 8. I said 6 months. But
yes, you can pay.
It doesn't. Although, yeah, yeah. Well, it doesn't matter. I mean,
Yes,
it could be a year.
Gerald, admins just respond that you can pay in advance using bounties to pay. Yeah, okay.
Yes, so okay, that's fine. But if we just want to pay it anyway, with or without the bounties, that's what I was just wondering.
Okay.
Anyway, I'm sure after August there'll be more promotions as time goes on. Anyway, you know, more things will happen anyway.
Quickly, you all. There are some people in the chat still does not understand the August. Could you explain that to them real quickly, please?
Yes. Okay. The August promo indicates that if I pay my accounts or if I renew my accounts, right, I'm going to have 2 admins credits to bring in 2 persons, right? And the 2 persons I'm bringing will automatically have 2 admins credits each. So I bring in 2 by activating my accounts. I will have 2 admin credits to register 2 persons. And the 2 automatically have 2. That's why admin is saying that we have 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64, and so on, and so on. Did you see that? 2, 4, 8, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64, 1, 2, 8, 2, 5, 6, 5, 1, 2, and 1024, and so on. I'm sure everybody get that now. Admin says it could grow to thousands by the end of the month.
And if we are successful in that month, we want it to be successful.
Of course,
continuing it to September is a possibility.
We really want to be successful if we can complete the billionaire zone as fast as possible, Steve.
Well, I believe if everyone in the community, the full-timer or not just the full-timer in the community, everybody just do this, what admin put in place right here, 2, 4, 8, 16. If everyone does that, we will achieve.
Right. You're right.
Regardless.
You're right. You're
Because
right,
if the only thing that can hinder us is that we don't proceed forward with it and do it. Because the numbers don't lie, and plus if you pay for someone and you have 2 additional members coming in and they each get 2, and that just multiply real fast.
Right.
Well, from what I see, I've spoken to a few people this morning who I know were fast asleep, but they did join. It seems it's going to wake people up, this, so that people wake up. But there's a lot of people who don't know about the 90-day retirement plan. So that might in itself be enough to bring these people, to wake them up.
Correct. And with the 90-day plans, also basically you can retire if you do just what Ember's put in that video, and using the two pay credit, and that will explode that too.
Right. So admin is saying that we should study the promo, don't just read.
Mbe, can I ask you something? It's quite important. Now I've written down the words of that video, and I'm going to translate the words into Spanish. But the thing is it possible for you to make an adjustment on that video so we can get the subtitles in different languages? Because we can only get it's just in English, but people could read the subtitles in another language if you could adjust that video.
I try, Mbe, I try to download that video and translate it, but it won't let me do it.
Okay, I think I'll check so that I can give you the possibility to.
Yeah, if you can email that to me, and then I can basically translate it into Cambodia and then just pass it out.
Remember, I'm not very good in a lot of technical stuff like that, but I'll try to make some research so that I can facilitate things for you guys.
Okay, thanks.
Is there a company that you've used or something to get that voice like that?
Mm-hmm. It is.
The robot voice.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, I could read in Spanish, but I think people would rather hear a voice like that than mine. So.
Right. Okay. I think when we do series of broadcasts, many people don't get the promo very well. But when we do series of broadcasts, and probably Steve is recording this meeting, people that are just coming in can go through the meeting again and understand what we are talking about here. And with many broadcasts that leaders here will do, I think they will understand better. So like admin said, let us not just read, let us study the promo.
Sounds familiar.
Yeah, Steve, maybe you should run up the meeting.
Okay, now we have 2 minutes, so we gotta kind of shut down, okay? Is it okay with you, admin? All right. Okay, it's time for us to go to the Sinbun meetings now. I know Brother Noli and Mr. Mbe, they are Sinbun hosts. Mr. Scott Thorne, Cambodia Sinbun host. I think that's all of the Sinbun hosts right now. I see in this broadcast meeting. So y'all can just disappear.
Take care. We'll see you on the other side.
Okay, see you on the other side in the chat.
Yeah.
Okay, folks. Hey, thank you all for being here. Thank you all for this nice broadcast meeting. It's been recorded, so as soon as it downloads, I will put it in the broadcast chat area. If you're not there, send me a private messages and I get it to you. Okay? Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye. Bye, Steve.